The soldier shouted again and knocked Tom to the ground. "Leave him alone," the other boy demanded. "He's only a poor boy," said the soldier. "My father is king of all people, rich and poor. Let this boy in." And he had to believe it, it was the prince. The prince took Tom into the palace and gave him some food. As Tom ate, the prince asked, "I often see you come to the palace. Why do you come?" Tom told the prince about his family and his home on Pudding Lane, but the prince did not believe everything Tom told him. "You all live in one room," he exclaimed. "Why?" "Because we are very poor. I have to beg for money. Sometimes I don't get enough and my father gets very angry." "That's not fair," said Edward. Edward told Tom about his mother and sisters. He had 2 sisters, but he did not like one of them because she never played with him. "Do you play with your sisters?" he asked. "Yes, I do," Tom replied. "I play with my friends, too. We play by the river and go swimming." "I would like to do that," said Edward. "And I would like to be a prince," said Tom. The prince grinned. "I have an idea. Let's swap clothes. You will be the prince and I will be the pauper." So, the boys changed clothes. Edward looked like Tom and Tom looked like Edward. "What do we do now?" asked Tom. "You stay here in the palace. I'm going to explore the city." At first, Edward enjoyed walking through the streets of London. It was exciting and no one stopped to bow or kiss his hand. Soon, however, he began to feel tired and hungry. "Where can I get some food?" he asked some people, but they ignored him. Edward became afraid. He was alone outside the palace for the first time. Nobody believed he was the prince and nobody helped him. Edward passed a large building. It was a school for poor boys. "I remember this place," he thought. "I came here with my father a long time ago. Someone here will help me, I'm sure." There were some boys playing outside the school. "I am Prince Edward," he said to them. "Tell your teacher to come out here to see me." The boys laughed and one of them pushed him. "Come on," he said to the others. "Let's throw him in the pond." The pond was cold and dirty. Edward wanted to cry. Nobody treated him like this at the palace. When it started to get dark, Edward knew that he needed to find somewhere to spend the night. He tried to find Tom's house on Pudding Lane.